Hello!
What's up?
How you guys doing? We're doing great. It's the two greatest numbers in all of the Enneagram wheel. 7, Mr. Layne. 9, Mr. Cole. Yes. That kind of went okay. Did it? No, not at all? Okay. Well, I tried. But how are you guys doing? Gonna let some people hop on here. I'm doing pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Morning was good. Had breakfast. One of the few times I actually ate breakfast. I was surprised by that. Anyway,
You haven't been eating breakfast?
never do. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been eating breakfast more with this whole quarantine thing going on.
That's good. Don't follow my example. Always eat breakfast. Make sure you have a
What's up, Griffin?
balanced breakfast. How you doing, Griffin? But yeah, don't do what I do. Make sure you eat breakfast every morning because it's good for you. Unless it's pancakes every morning, then we might have an issue. Although pancakes are good.
Yeah. Well, with bacon.
With bacon, yes. Have you ever tried chocolate chip bacon pancakes?
No.
It's a lot in it, but it is so good. Something to try.
What's up, Alex? Alright.
Yeah, I'll say bacon, chocolate chip. Well, actually, I've had both bacon and then I've also had chocolate chip pancakes. I haven't combined them yet, but I feel like it would be really good. Maybe.
I was just talking, not bacon in the pancakes, but just
Oh yeah.
bacon.
Okay. Yeah. Bacon is good too. I like bacon.
We got newbies are in the house.
Sweet
Awesome.
Bodie and Lola,
I need to get a new Overwatch shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Griffin. What's up, Bodie? What's up, Lola?
You Overwatch disc because. Oof! Wait, how did your Overwatch disc break? How did it break? I want to know. I need to know. I need to start playing it again. I know I do.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get started so you guys get the fortunate ability to be hanging out and getting started with me today. Then I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Layne, who's going to work you guys like no tomorrow.
Working like no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What's up, Quinn? Good to see you guys. All right, so just like what we do in every class, we're going to get bowed in. If this is still something a little strange for you, that is okay. You can just listen for now. You're ready to follow along, jump in, do it. Let's go ahead and get started. Ready? Feet together, face us. Me? Why did I say us?
Us?
You're not even in here.
I mean, I'm like
All right, and King A bow. Ready? Academy 10 begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect, sir. Good. And Chubby, arms in a circle, feet as wide as your shoulders. Let's go ahead and start off with 10 awesome jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go for it. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. And sir. Awesome job. All right, then feet right, shoulders, neck rotations. One way, other way. Those arms goes forward, backwards, crisscross the body, up and down. What's up, Mr. Kiani? What's up, Mrs. Stabler?
Yes.
Good. All right, from here, feet twice, right shoulder stretching over the body, side to side.
Then Quinn is also here. How you doing, Quinn?
Twist side to side. Good. Hands on the floor, hips, not hands, hips side to side. Reach down low, side to side. Hands on the floor, hips side to side. Good, and relax. All right, guys, so from here, we're actually going to split up kind of our conditioning drill into part 1, part 2. We're going to do part 1 of our conditioning drill right now, and you'll do part 2 later with Mr. Layne. So we're going to work on this pyramid, all right? So starting off I don't want to say easy, but starting off level 1, all right? Level 1, we have 3 different exercises. We have to do each exercise 1 time, all right? The first exercise we're doing is a push-up, then we're going to do a sit-up, then we're going to do a squat. Then we're going to hop up, and we're going to do, or then we're going to do again, but at level 2, where you have to do 2 of each, all right? Then we're going to do 3 of each, then 4 of each, then 5 of each, all right? And we're going to stop at the top, all right? That's part 1. Part 2 is you're going to start at the top, work your way back down, but you'll do that with Mr. Layne towards the end, all right? So yeah, we're going to go push-up, sit-up, squat, starting 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 1 squat, then 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, 2 squats, then 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. All right, let's go ahead and get it done. Ready, set, and go for it. Sit up and 1 squat. All right, level 2. Good. 1, 2. Hey, what's up, Hannah? What's up? Or what's up, Mr. Crosley?
How you doing, Crosleys?
All right, on 3. Keep going, guys. You got this. 2, 3. 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're on 4 now. 4 sit-ups. 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 squats. 3, 4. Good, and 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. All right. So I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to finish up. Make sure, or if you finish a little bit early, go grab a quick drink of water. Grab a quick drink of water. Coming right on back though. All right. I'm gonna grab my Gatorade real quick. Wait, food left off screen. All right. What's up, Arlo?
Arlo! We
All
miss
right.
you, dude.
From here, go ahead and have a seat on your feet. Seated ankle stretch. Sitting on the tops of your feet. Stretching out the tops of our feet. As well as our shins, a little bit of our quads, and ankles. Good. All right, from there. Move your toes back, seat toe stretch. Sitting on the balls of your feet. Stretching out the balls of your feet. All right. From there, on your stomachs, cobra stretch. Hips down, shoulders up. And drop yourselves down, push the middle of your back up in the air, cat back. So you go ahead and have a seat, cross your chair feet. Roll 1 bent leg back, roll. You roll all the way back to the base of your neck, roll all the way forward again. We're going to get 5 of our legs bent, and then 5 of your legs straight. All right? For a total of 10. Ready? And go for it. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 of your legs straight. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And legs straight, feet together. Reaching forward. You want to lean your shoulders forward. reach your arms forward, and put your head down. Then leave one leg straight, pull the other leg around behind you, reach down low on that straight leg. And switch. Alright, from here, go ahead and take one leg over top the other leg. Whatever leg is up, you're going to turn your body that direction. And switch. Alright, from here, go ahead and lay back on your back. Pull one knee in, switch your legs every few seconds. And you're going to try and get that knee as close to your shoulder as you can. Alright, go ahead and sit up. Legs out wide into a V. Now just on your own, reach down low, down the middle, side to side. We're going to get a nice little stretch.
Getting as low as you can, guys. As low as you possibly can.
Alright, from there, go ahead and pull the bottom of your feet together. Butterfly stretch with your knees up and down. Alright. From here, go ahead and hop up. Shake your legs out with 10 more jumping jacks. And go for it. 10 jumping jacks. When you're done that, you gotta have a quick drink of water or Gatorade, or whatever you may have.
Whatever it is you have, make sure that it tastes delicious and nutritious.
Oh yeah. Alright. Alright guys, so from here, we're going to jump straight into some forms training. So as we do this, again, just kind of follow along to the best of your ability. If you guys noticed a little bit earlier today, Mr. Adams put out a challenge for you guys to have section 1 memorized. And if you got section 1 memorized, you video yourself doing it, post it on to our page here, and you're entered into the contest to win a set of commas. Alright, so from here, we are going to go through section 1 a little bit, as well as introduce you guys into section 2 of the form. And take you guys through section 2 of the form. So from here, our ready stance. Our feet are going to start as wide as our shoulders. Arms are going to be crossed, fingertips on our shoulders. Alright. One thing to note is our left arm is the arm that's on top. Alright. The left arm is on top. From here, both my elbows pull back, so my hands come to my side. My left foot, that's this leg right here, steps backwards, low X block. Alright. Then my front arm's going to come up in the air, high block, and we're going to switch arms and punch. Alright, let's do that one more time. So again, I'm here, starting feet as wide as my shoulders, arms crossed, fingertips on my shoulders. Elbows pull back, left foot steps back, low X block, front arm high block, switch arms and punch 1. From here, we're going to punch again, but before I punch, I'm going to turn towards that punching arm. I'm going to turn my whole body that way, switch arms and punch. Using that same arm, bring that arm up, over, around, arm swing, switch arms, palm strike. All right, back to GB. So again, from here, elbows pull back, step back, low X block, front arm high block, switch arms punch 1, turn punch 2. Use that same arm, arm swing, palm strike, back leg, front kick, land that foot in front, use that palm strike because we left it there, We're going to reach out and grab, or pretend we're grabbing onto someone or something. Then the other arm up, elbow strike, taking that, whatever I'm holding onto, straighten my elbow. Alright? That's part one of section one. Alright, or that's halfway through section one. Alright, so let's do that again. We'll add the second half. So again, should be elbows pull back, step back, low X block. Front arm, high block, switch arms, punch one, turn, punch two. Use that same arm. Arm swing, switch arms, palm strike. Leave that palm strike there. Back leg front kick. Palm strike grabs, other hand, elbow strikes and yells, "Ayah!" Alright, from here, use my front arm, high block. Switch arms, punch one. Now we're going to turn towards that punch, switch arms, punch two. Use that arm again, big arm swing, turn back to the front, switch arms, palm strike. Leave that palm strike there, back leg takes up front kick. That palm strike, you guessed it, grabs onto something. Other arm comes up, elbow strike, yo, ayah. Good, all right. Here we go. So practice that one more time. I'm going to give you guys a chance to kind of practice that on your own. All right, so again, I'll give you guys about a minute. Practice that on your own, all right? But we'll go through it one more time. Ready? QB. Elbows pull back, step back, low X, high block, punch one, turn, punch two, arm swing, turn back to the front, palm strike. Leave that palm strike there, front kick, grab elbow strike. Then, without moving my feet, front arm, high block, switch arms, punch one, turn, punch two, big arm swing around, palm strike. Leave that palm strike there, back leg front kick, palm strike grab, elbow strike, yell, ayah. Alright, that is all of section number one. Alright, so from here, do I have a 1 minute? I do. For the next minute, you get this timer up here. Let me reset it. Next minute, guys, I want you guys to practice that on your own. Alright, now I'll go through it nice and slow on screen as well, so if you still want to go with me, you can. Otherwise, if you want to practice at your own pace, for the next minute, you guys can practice with that. All right, ready, set, and go for it. So again, practice by yourself or follow along with me. Keep it up, guys.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Either going at your own pace or following along with Mr. Koval.
About 30 seconds left. A little less than 30 seconds.
Just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
10 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Ayah. All right, keep going. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Just if you can clear that off for me.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right. Now, real fast, just want to introduce section 2 to you guys. All right. And we're going to end that last elbow strike. So let's go through section 1 one more time together as a team. And then we're going to jump straight into section 2. So ready to be? All right, step back, low X. High block. Punch one. Turn, punch two. Arm swing, palm. Front kick grab, elbow strike. Then high block. Punch one. Turn, punch two. Arm swing, palm. Front kick grab, elbow strike. All right, so we're here. My right leg's in front. My left leg's behind me. All right, my left arm just did my elbow strike. All right, from here, I'm going to turn towards my left arm. All right, so I'm turning towards my left arm. My left arm's going to do a knife hand strike, but I'm going to turn all the way around so I end up facing that way. So I'm going to go here. I turn towards my left arm, take up my left leg, big turn all the way around, knife hand strike here. Then I'm going to switch arms and punch. All right. Then I'm going to step together, step out, knife hand strike over here, switch arms and punch. Let's do that again. All right. So wait, I'll turn around. I'll do this facing that way too. So, but again, one more time. This is all new. I'm going here. Right leg in front, left leg behind me. My left foot does a big turn around to this side. All right. From here, my matching on my left arm does my knife hand strike. Now switch arms and punch. Step together, step out, knife hand strike, switch arms and punch. All right. From here, I'm going to turn face this way, so I think it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to see, or hopefully be able to see what's going on. If it completely messes with you, let me know, so I know never to do it again. All right. But so again, I'm facing here, right leg in front, left leg behind me, elbow strike. All right. We're here, turn towards that elbow strike. Going all the way around, big spin, knife hand strike. Switch arms, punch one. Not switch arms, punch one, but switch arms and punch. Then I step together, step out the other way, knife hand strike, and punch. All right. Say one more time. Right leg in front, left leg behind. I turn, or left arm does my elbow strike. I turn towards my left. Knife hand strike. Switch arms, punch. Then I step together, step out, knife hand strike, switch arms, punch. From here, for my blue belts and above, we do have a little bit more to go through, so we'll do that right now. If you're not a blue belt or above, you just kind of take a break, grab a quick drink of water. We're only going to run through this twice for them, all right? So from here, blue belts and above, I'm going to continue towards the back room. I'm going to go downward palm heel strike. Now I'm use that same arm, step forward and back fist. Downward palm heel strike with the other arm. Step forward and back fist. Then back leg will pick up and round kick. All right. So again, one more time. I just did my chop punch, chop punch. So I'm here. My right leg's in front. Left arm's punching. I turn towards the back of the room. Downward palm heel strike. Using that same arm. Step forward and back fist. Switch arms. Downward palm heel strike. Step forward, use that same arm and back fist. Back leg will pick up, round kick. All right? And that is section 2 for my blue belts above. If you're a white, yellow, orange, or green belt, you end at the chop punches. All right? That's where you guys end. All right? From here, switching things up, going into our self-defense for the cycle. And once we're done with our self-defense, I get to hand it over to Mr. Layne, who has some really fun stuff for you guys to go through and all that. All right. So self-defense. We have 3 self-defense moves that we have to know this time, and they're all coming from a hook punch. All right. So someone's coming at us with this big old hook punch, and we have 3 different series that we're going to do. All right. One, and it's all distance related. So depending on how close I am to the person who's hook punching me, depends on which one I'm going to do. All right. So starting off. This first one, they're pretty far away. All right, so I see this hook punch coming at me. All right, first thing I'm going to do, again, I see this coming at me, so I'm going to dodge backwards. So again, if I have someone right here in front of me here, they're hook punching towards me here, I'm leaning backwards. All right, so I'm getting my head out of the way and letting it pass right past me, or go right past me. All right, but we also have to get our hands involved. All right, my hands have 2 jobs. All right, the first job is to help the hook punch get past me. And the second job is then to counterattack with my own hook punch. Alright? Now, depending on what side the hook punch is coming towards, depends on what arm goes first. Alright? So again, the hook punch is coming towards this side first over here, this arm goes first. If the hook punch is coming over to this side, this arm goes first. Alright, so again, depending on what side the hook punch is coming towards, depends on what arm I have to use first. All right? Here's what my arms do. My first arm does a small push to help it get past. My other arm will come in and help push it the rest of the way. All right? The reason why I don't, like if it's coming to this side and I don't use this arm first, all right, is I'm here and I do my second push. Now I'm here, and it's really hard for me to follow up with a hook punch. All right? Whereas if this hand helps first, this hand can help carry it further away, and help keep it over there, and I can still attack. Alright? So again, depending on what side it comes towards, depends on what arm I'm going to use. I'm going to start off, it's coming to this side first. So go ahead, hands here. Tell me like I'm backing off. The hook punch comes in, I lean back. This arm gives a small push. The other arm comes through to finish it off. Then I switch back, switch arms, I do my hook punch. Alright, so you have hands here. I lean back, I push, push, hook punch. Alright, so on your own, that's all I want you to do. I want you to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's my hands here. I lean back, push, push, hook punch. Alright, we're gonna go about 10 seconds, and then we'll switch sides and practice the other side. Ready? Set on your own, 10 seconds. I'm gonna lean back. There we go. I got it. 2, 1, and time. Ready to switch sides. Now it's the other side's turn. So again, we're imagining it's coming towards this side now. It's coming towards this ear. So that arm's going to push. This arm will finish pushing. And I switch my arms and post punch. Alright? So it goes 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Alright? We do that as I lean back. Alright, so here we go. Ready? Lean back, push 1, push 2, come back 3. Ready? Say again, ready? Lean back, push 1, push 2, hook punch 3. Good, ready? Lean back, push 1, 2, hook punch 3. On your own, 10 seconds. Ready? Set and go for it. About 5 seconds left. And time. Good. All right. Second one. This is a little bit closer now, so it's not like super long distance. It's about medium range. All right. I still see this coming, but I don't necessarily have a whole lot of room to maybe dodge backwards. Or maybe instead of dodging backwards, I want to actually engage on them, and so I can work on get closer to them to do more damage, or to stop them, or do something else. All right. We're part 2 now is a parallel block. All right. Parallel block looks like this. So when I do this, again, I start here. I'm actually going into their arms. Bringing both my arms up here like this. All right. As you can see, there's some distance between my arms. I don't want to have my hands touching. I don't want my arms to be touching like this. There's some space between my arms. The reason why there's space between my arms is because one arm is going to come up here to the bicep. The other arm comes up here to the forearm. Reasoning for why I go bicep and forearm is because the arm that goes up to the bicep is to help stop the power. The arm that goes to the forearm is to help stop the swing. If I take both arms to the bicep, they can still swing their elbow in and maybe hit me. Versus if I take both arms to their forearm, nothing stopping their power, yeah, I'm going to hurt them, but they can probably push or be able to push through my arms, so I have nothing that's going to help stop the power. So one arm comes up here to stop the power, the other arm goes to the forearm to stop it from hitting me. So from there, we're imagining we're going to go one side, other side, whatever side I go to, you should hopefully imagine, boom, I just went to this side over here. This arm's now closest to the head. We're going back fist. So hopefully you have one arm that's closest to me as you guys do this. Whatever arm's closest to your screen, I want you to use that arm, and we're going to go back fist. Same thing that we'll switch to the other side. We'll come here, back fist. So on your own, and I'm going to step one side, back fist, come back, other side, back fist. Any question? If you have a question on that, please let us know in the comments so we can answer it for you guys. But I'm going to go 20 seconds just on your own practicing. Ready, set, and go for it. So 20 seconds. One side, back fist. Reset, other side. Reset, other side. Reset. Very Keep going about 10 seconds. Five seconds. Get one more in. And time. All right. So that's level 2. So in level 1, I dodge backwards. I've used my hands to help push it across. Level 2, I engage, parallel block and back fist. All right. Level 3, this is a really close range. Maybe we're already in hustling, things like that, and they're doing it. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. All right. And even they started long range, but now this thing is right there. All right. And the next block we're going to work on is called a shield block. All right. A shield block is a kind of this last second desperation type of block and help keep me protected. So I'm starting here. I'm lifting my elbow straight up in the air here, using my arm to cover the side of my head, use my hand to help kind of cover the back of my head as well so that it doesn't hit me or it doesn't hit my head. All right. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up taking it either here on my arm or maybe even on the back of my shoulder. A lot better than taking it here to the side of my head, right? So now I'm going to go here. I'm lifting one arm up, and as you notice, I'm also stepping forward too. All right. So I'm going forward with this as well. Again, that just to help take the target that we're aiming at out of their way. So it's a lot harder for him to target that they want. All right. From here, once I get this position, using the other hand here, I'm going to go uppercut. All right. As you practice our uppercut, don't go game style uppercut. You know the whole like, not doing that. All right. So it's not like jumping, spinning, uppercutting, thingy. We're not doing that. All right. I want to practice. I'm going to here, boom, here. All right. I'm going to stop right, maybe a little bit above where my chin is. All right. That way, if I do miss, or if I miss my uppercut, if I'm used to doing this, now I'm here like this, I miss my uppercut, and again, bad things can happen to me. All right, so again, on our own, we're gonna go both sides. One arm lifts up here, uppercut, and we should switch. Other arm, uppercut. We're gonna go 20 seconds. If you have a question, please leave me your comments so we can answer it for you guys, whether it's on live or after you're live. But we're here to help you guys out with whatever we can. All right, so again, hands here, 20 seconds, and go for it. Up, uppercut. Here, uppercut. Good. Keep it up. Get that all up high. Now do my uppercut. About 10 seconds left. Good. About 5 seconds left. Good. One more. Good, and time. All right. So again, our three self-defense moves. I lean back, push or pass, hook punch. Second one is that parallel block and back fist, and the third one is that shield block and uppercut. All right. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over to Mr. Layne to help finish you guys off. Mr. Layne, all you.
All right, guys. So now what we're going to do, all right, we're going to switch from some forms of self-defense, going to go into some sparring, all right? So what we're going to do, for the white and yellow belts, all right, we have our set of sparring skills that we have for this cycle, okay? So we're going to go over those, and then for our orange and above, we're also going to go over the 3 different combos that you're going to need, but we're just going to have some fun trying to create our own personal combo that we like to do all the time. We all have a personal combo that we like to do. So we're going to figure that out, all right? But right now, first, for my white and yellow belts, all right? So, number 1, the first one is off of a punch tag, right? You're picking up your leg, you're doing 2 side kicks, all right? Double side kick, landing, then spin side, okay? So, with your front leg, remember doing 2 side kicks, 1, 2, land, turning towards your back leg, spin, side kick, right there, and that is number 1, all right? So, for about 30 seconds, give or take, right? I'm going to let you practice that. Number 1. Okay, now for orange and above, whatever moves that you know, all right? I like to try and keep a variety in the combo that I do, okay? So when it comes to doing your combo, I like to think of it as either starting at the end, having that end move done first, or starting from the beginning and then seeing what kind of creative things happen from there, okay? So for me, I usually like to try and end with some sort of flash kick, right? Spin crescent, jump spin crescent, something flashy, right? Or you can start from the beginning, something simple, right? So almost like bread and butter, you have your front kick, jab, reverse, round kick. You can add on a spin crescent, jump spin crescent. You can add on something like that, right? But right now, right, for about another 30 seconds, I'm going to go back over the white and yellow belts. 30 seconds, I want you guys to try and start from the beginning of the combo first, right? So coming up with either starting with a hand technique or a kick technique and seeing where your feet or hands might lead you from there. Okay, so 30 seconds, go. All right, so white and yellow belts, right here with me. That was number one, all right? So side, side, spin, side. Now number two is off of a kick attack, right? So number one was a punch attack. Number two was off of a kick attack, right? So you're going to low block, slide in, double knife hand chop, and then side kick them back, all right? So it's off of a side kick, remember, right? So you're going to low block, slide in, chop, chop, side kick, and that is number two, all right? So number two, practicing that for about another 30 seconds, okay? Low block, chop, chop, side kick, right? Don't forget you want to slide in on that chop and then make sure you lean back a little bit, give yourself some more room for the side, all right? So 30 seconds, go. All right, now, orange and above. So, gave you a chance to kind of look at the beginning of the combo. So from there, okay, say you start with a kick, whatever kick you want. Could be a front kick, round kick, side kick. More advanced, could be a hook, could be a heel, could be a twist kick, right? Whatever move it is, I usually like to have that one be the, quote, basic move, so to say, right? More of the grounded move, the one that you use your front leg for, right? Just gotta set it up. And what I learned, you want to use your hand, or you want to use your feet to set up your hands, right? So, say I were to do, and this is for, say, advanced or elite, you do a hook kick, lead in back fist, ridge hand, followed up by a twist kick, and then some sort of maybe flashy kick, right? But you have hook, back fist, ridge, twist, right? So feet set up the hands, hands can also set up the feet. If you push your partner back enough, you can give yourself enough room for another foot, okay? So think of it as this basic structure, kick, hand, hand, kick, but don't go bread and butter, okay? No front kick, jab, punch, round kick. Try and come up with something else, all right? 30 seconds, go. All right, now, white and yellow belts. We are now on to our third combo, okay? Third sparring skill. So, number one, side, side, spin side. Number two, low block, chop, chop, side kick them back. Number three, off of a punch attack again, right? So doing a round step, outside block, front kick, side kick combination, spin crescent, land behind you, okay? So, again, one more time, look in here. So it's gonna be that outside block, front, side, spin crescent. And with the front and the side kick, you can either go up high, same target each time, or you could do, say, the front kick up high, side kick down low, right? Changing up the targeting. And there's no problem with that, okay? But make sure that you're at easy target, well, not easy, but you're at obvious targets, right? So you don't want it to be a thing where you front kick right there towards your solar plexus, and then side kick over here to Timbuktu, okay? We're not doing that. We're not on Easter Island or Timbuktu. So, can you slow-mo the crescent kick in that combo? I can do my best. So, all right, right here, right? So, step back, outside block, front kick, side kick, right? Slow-mo, spin crescent. So, spinning towards your back leg, seeing your target. Spin, crescent kick, land in the back. All right? So you want to make sure you spin all the way around. See your target. The foot that was in the back, this one right here, is the one that you're kicking with. You land back in the back. All right? So, one more time. Outside block. Front side, spin crescent. That's number three. All right? Practice that. 30 seconds on your own. All right. That was way more than 30 seconds. I already know orange and yellow, or orange and above. Don't yell at me. All right, so now you have kick, hand, hand, kick, right? So you have that general combo, right? That kind of formation that you're getting. Yeah, no problem, Mr. Stabler. All right, so now what you want to focus on now, all right? You have potentially the makings, okay? So if you have that kick, hand, hand, kick, right? Feet set up the hands, and then the hand can set up the foot, okay? The final foot. After that, you want to maybe see if you can do something flashy, right? So as I said, you have hook, back fist, ridge hand, twist, another spin hook, another jump spin crescent, something flashy, right? Something that is not just going to warn the person that you're across from to, hey, stay back, all right? You want to stay back because it could be kind of a sign of, yeah, stay back, I'm very tired, or stay back, I could keep going. But you'll also catch the attention of the judges, okay? So you're going to catch whoever you're fighting or whoever's watching, you're going to catch their attention with that really flashy move, right? So now with your combo hopefully kind of getting or starting to get solidified, add on that final flashy move, right? Whatever flashy move you want, whatever you can do, okay? And I can't see you right now, but whatever move it may be, all right, there is no wrong move that you can do for a ending flashy move, okay? So figure out what that is, add it onto your combo, right? Figure it out and see how it all works together, all right? I'll be back in maybe about 40 seconds. I'm going to give myself an extra 10. Okay, so white and yellow belts. Number 1, all right, off of that punch attack. So I'm going to do the attacks at you, and you're going to do them, all right? I'm going to give you enough time to go over the combo, okay? So number 1, punch attack. You're racing me. There's no blocks, just side, side, spin side. Awesome. All right, now, number 2, right, is off of a side kick attack. So what you're going to do, I'm side kicking at you, you're going to low block it, you're going to do 2 knife hand chops to my neck, and then you're going to side kick me back right there. Awesome job. All right, now, number 3, I'm doing that punch attack again, all right? So you're round stepping, outside blocking, front kick, side kick combination, and spin crescent me in the face, and completely knock me off balance. Because that was very mean, okay? And I have feelings too, I want you to know that. All right, one more time, right? Going over them real quick. So, punch attack, number 1. Side, side, spin side, awesome. All right, number 2, kick attack, all right? So, side kick. Low block, chop, chop, side kick, nice. All right, now, number 3. It's off of a punch attack again, all right? So you're doing that outside block, front kick, side, spin crescent, sweet. All right, so final, all right? So now, orange and above. Also, white and yellow, let's practice those, right? Go through them a few more times, then we're gonna cut it off there, right? But orange and above. Now, with your whole combo solidified, all right? Go through it a max of 3 times, all right? I will give you 30 seconds to get through your combo 3 times. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to reset this right there. Boom. All right, so 30 seconds, get through your combo 3 times. All right, and then we're going to move on to the final part of our challenge. All right, so I'm going to finish off with the other part of the pyramid, and then we'll see about getting a little bit of maybe a karate chop challenge in. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 30 seconds, get through your combo at least 3 times. All right. Awesome. All right. Maybe followed up by another. I don't know. Or it could be. I don't know. Whatever it may be. All right, but 30 seconds, a few more seconds, and time. All right. To get through your combo full 3 times. Hopefully you did. If you didn't, it's no problem. Because at least you have your combo that you can get through. All right, so let's see any recommended stretches for the crescent kick because mine doesn't seem to get off the ground. Well, we'll say, all right, so after we do the front part of the pyramid, all right, we'll go over some different stretches that you can do to improve your flexibility for your hamstrings because I'd say that's probably the main thing is your hamstrings to help get that crescent kick off the ground. And some hips, yeah. But we'll go over those, all right? But so you went up from 1 to 5. Now we're gonna go down 5 to 1. All right. So push-ups, sit-ups, Squats, starting at 5, going down to 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Don't slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Almost done, guys. All right, keep it going. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Almost there. 1. 1. 1. All right, awesome. Guys, give you a few seconds to finish up. Few seconds there. I'm going to go ahead and angle this down a little bit. All right. Cool. All right, once you finish up, let's see. You know what? I'm trying to think of which ones we should do. All right, so let's start standing up here. All right, so standing up right here. Let's start in a front stance, all right? So front stance, stretching out your calf here first, all right? So you're in a front stance, making sure you're pushing your calf down into the floor as hard as you can, all right? Feel that stretch through your calf first, all right? Hold that for a few seconds. All right, now from there, leaning forward, all right? As far forward as you can. Don't let your knee touch the ground quite yet. All right, feel that stretch through here first. Down as far forward as you can without letting your knee touch the ground. All right, now knee touching the ground. Push your hips forward. Right. I know that this kind of seems like it's not focused on the exact areas that we need to focus on for the crescent, but I promise you, stretching out a whole bunch of areas, and then also including those areas, it'll help tremendously, right? So now, leaning back, leg is straight. This is going to stretch out your hamstring here, right? So stretching out the back of your leg, hand on either side. Here, I'll do this. So hand on either side, all right? Bending down as far forward as you can, trying to get your nose to your knee, all right? Stretching out your hamstring here. Remember, don't fight it. It's not meant to be comfortable. It's meant to stretch your muscles, all right? And then, if you feel like it, you can go forward into the splits, still leaning forward more towards that front leg, or at least as far forward as you can go, all right? But really stretching out that hamstring. That is part of what can help you with your crescent. Now, from there, turn over onto your side. Bring this other foot back behind. Go ahead and turn this way. So, once you're doing this, now, bring this foot behind. Try and push down, right? Getting your core straight to the ground here, all right? Lowering yourself as much as you can. This is stretching these muscles here and these outer muscles, right? So your hip flexors, your groinal muscles, those will help with getting that wide range of motion, right? So the hamstrings help with the up and down. Your hamstrings and groinal muscles help with the wide motion, right? So really getting that wide arc for the crescent. All right. And then doing the same thing on the other side, all right? So going through that whole system again. So starting in a front stance, pushing your back heel as far to the ground as you can, all right? Trying to keep it on the ground, right? And holding that for about 10 to 12 seconds. And going down, trying to really push your hips forward, but not letting your knee touch the ground yet, right? Feeling it through here, your quad. Then, eventually dropping your knee to the ground, push your hips as far forward as you can. And forgot to say, the trick is, all right, you want to try and bring this front foot up as far as you can until you can't see your toes. If you can't see your toes, you're not out far enough, right? So if I'm doing this, I can't see my toes, I'm not out far enough. Your goal is to always try and push yourself to where you can just barely see your toes, right? Then lean back, one hand on either side. Get your nose as low to your knee as possible, or further. Right? And then sliding as far forward as you can. Again, still trying to work on stretching that hamstring out. All right. And eventually turning to the side. Bring this foot back. Turning your hips over. Just putting pressure right here, all right, on your groinal and outside hip flexors, right? And really trying to push that as wide as you can. And then also another stretch you can do, right? So we also have the wide V, right? So really taking advantage of the wide V, trying to push your legs out as wide as they can go. Wider every time, okay? You could either do it sitting on the ground, right? Taking that stretch, going side to side here, down the middle, of course. Also, you can put it up against the wall, right? So, if you have a clear wall where there's, not too much furniture around you can move things around easily. Using the wall, putting your butt up against the wall, sticking your legs straight up, and then letting gravity bring your feet down, of course, into that wide V. The longer you do it, well, I don't want to say, well, yeah, I'll say this. So again, the perfect time to do your stretching or your static stretching, where you stretch and hold, is after a workout, right? So say after classes, that would be the best time to do your static stretching. That's where you gain your flexibility, right? But those are some stretches for you so that you can improve on those crescent kicks, right? Whether it be the normal, just standing in place crescents, the spin crescents, jump spin crescents, that also requires some leg strength as well. But that's all I got for you today. Me and Mr. Koble, so glad that you guys stopped in, had class with us, and we hope to see you guys another time. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys later.